just wanna do holidays with you. I'm talking about mistletoe, pure white snow. Hey, I wanna do it with you. It's Vlogmas 2019.
Good morning. Vlogmas day 4. It's Vlogmas day 4, babe. Okay. So we're running behind today. Not to anybody's fault but my own. I looked at the clock and excuse me, let me try that again. I looked at the clock and I thought we had more time than we had. So we are running a little bit behind, but Bubba said, "That's okay, Mom. It's all good." I'm like, "Thanks, babe." So on our list of things to do today, I need to pick up Bubba's long sleeve shirts from Kohl's today.
Right there.
Huh?
It's not right there.
I know, it's a Kohl's printing, not Kohl's, like Kohl's with a K. It's Kohl's with a C. So I need to pick it up from there, and they close at 6, so that means I have to get off work and pick it up. He wants Grandma to pick him up today, so maybe I can see if she can swing by over here to pick his shirts up. And then that'll allow me like a little bit of extra time at work, because whenever they pick up Bubba Bear, I can stay at least 30 minutes over at work, and I probably need to utilize that because tomorrow I'm having the people come over and clean, and I want to make sure that we have everything together for that. All right, you guys, well, we gotta pray. Amen. Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for waking us up this morning. God, we are just so grateful. We're grateful for even being late, but being able to be late, because some people weren't even able to get up today. And so we're thankful for that. God, we're praying right now that you bless Austin, that he has an awesome day at school today, that you let no hurt, harm, or danger come to those children that are at his school. Bless over his teachers, that they are able to give the word that they need to give today and be able to just teach those little babies to the best of their abilities. God, I pray over our whole entire family that you just keep us in your loving arms. A special prayer over my 2 uncles. God, you know what they need and how they need it, and just give them the strength that they need, God, and bless their immediate families to be able to continue to have strength to take care of them. And I pray over myself that today is a great day, that it's a good, productive day, that again I am able to just be the best version of me, and that I'm able to get things done, God, and help me to relax, breathe, and stretch and let it go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, you guys, so we're about to get on down the road.
On down to the road. On down to the road. Oh, down to the road.
Oh my gosh. Goodbye. So I'm about to head into work this morning. I actually just stopped at Cousins and grabbed a quick bite to eat and a Red Bull, because your girl, I stayed up past my bedtime last night. I did. I thought I was gonna go to bed, and I want to know, how do y'all turn down? Like, my brain be like, turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? All the time. And that's why I used to take the Ambien so much, because I needed to turn my brain off. And so now I'm back at that state where my brain is just constantly on, it's constantly moving, and literally if I miss my sleep window, do you guys have a sleep window? Because I have a sleep window. So if I miss my sleep window, which is not going to bed between 12 and 12:30, if I miss that sleep window and I'm still up, my brain is like, let's keep going. So I also have an issue, like if I start something, my brain tells me, just go ahead and finish it. Like, you might as well just finish it, and you won't have to worry about it. So like last night I had finished the orders, like by 12 whatever, I have finished the orders. I'm gonna say, matter of fact, probably a little bit right before 12 o'clock I had finished the orders, but they weren't packed. And so I thought, well, since they're already together, I could just go ahead and do the last piece of the packaging, and then I won't have to wake up as early in the morning. That's what I told myself. That process led me to another 40 minutes of being up. And then of course, you know, I'm like, oh, well, I might as well just stay up till 1, because if I stay up till 1, you know, it makes more sense. I don't even know where that thought process came from. So then I decided that I needed to take the labels off of my off of my little dashboard so that I could put them on there. It was a whole thing. So I undid those and like put the stuff on there, and it was just a whole thing. And so by the time I got in the bed, it was like 1 something, and by the time I actually closed my eyes, it was 2-ish, going on 3-ish. So when I woke up this morning, I was like not really well rested. So yeah, I'm gonna drink a Red Bull, which isn't good. I know that. Please don't come for me in the comments. Everybody has their own things they do. You know, you do what works for you. If I know that that's gonna work for me, I do that. So yeah, today is gonna be a day where, now because I did that yesterday, this is what happens though. So let me be just clear as possible. So what happens is that when I do those all-nighters, the next day it usually does free me up to be able to, you know, relax. And so since tomorrow is today is Taco Tuesday, I'm actually not mad at myself, because what I can do is during my coaching session, Bubba will be eating, and then after my coaching session, I only have one, it's at 7 o'clock, and then I can spend time with Bubba Bear between the, you know, well, spend time together, put him to bed, and then I can work on my nails, or I can go to bed. And then I still have Wednesday and Thursday that I can do the other stuff. I can print while I am cooking. Like, basically what I'm saying is I can get stuff done before my bedtime and not have to worry about working. Because if I go sit at my desk, I work. If I sit in my room, I fall asleep. Like, I don't have a happy medium. The desk that I do have in my room now for my nails, I like, you know, that little area is cleared off, so I can sit over there, and that like gives me a little not working overnight, but not, you know, sitting in the bed working either. So I don't know, you guys, but let me get in here to work and go be productive. Did I do that? Okay, I'm about to go in here and do that. I might take this ponytail out. I really just put it up because I was trying to mold my sides on there. I wanted it to like fit on my head today. It's what a difference that gluing your wig down like makes versus not. It just looks more, I mean, it's not like supernatural, but you know, looks a little bit better sitting on my head. And just for the record, I am not trying to fool not nobody, okay? I don't care if you know I have a wig on. Yeah, all I want you to know is I'm not bald headed underneath. And if you ain't got no hair underneath your wig, that's fine too. Like, I don't even care about that. Like, at the end of the day, I am protecting myself. I'm doing something for me, so don't come for me if I'm something for you. Okay, that's it. Gotta go. Hello, I am here from lunch. I am taking a break away. I'm actually going to go drop the orders off that we did last night. I'm gonna drop those off at the post office, yay. And then I'm going to pick up my lunch. I think I'm going to, well, yeah, I'm gonna pick up my lunch, and then I'm gonna head by the bank and do a loop-de-loop. I'm gonna use that time, and I'll just take my lunch back into the office. I'm not even like worried about that. So I realized I spend a lot of time in my car. These vlogs are probably really boring because all you see me do is I'm driving here, I'm driving there. I have to figure out, well, not figure out, so I'm gonna maybe some car talks. We'll do some car talks. We kind of do be doing car talks, so I'll be like having a whole conversation with you guys. So I did make a list of things that I need to do. I need to check with Bubba, his coach for basketball, and make sure everything got ordered and all of that stuff, and when his first game or practice is, because I believe it's supposed to be next weekend. Quiet as it's kept, and we ain't heard nothing else about like having a second payment in and stuff like that, because it was a whole thing. But he's playing in the kindergarten league. It's gonna be so cute. I cannot. I love seeing little babies. And then y'all know Bubba Bear really think he like, first of all, soccer is like a thing that we do, you know, because it's something that we do, right? But his whole entire family, like both sides, are basketball people. So you already know he really think that he is like, for a long time, he would put, did y'all watch last year? Like he put Austin Curry, because he said he would sign his name because he said that was his daddy. Teacher wrote me a letter, and like, not a letter, but like made a note on the page and said, look, I don't even know if I talked about it yesterday, but yesterday I had kind of a stressful day. Coming back from a holiday is stressful anyway, but it was just a little bit too much at the end of the day. I prefer issues or conversations to happen earlier in the day versus at the end, because then you are processing it on your way home versus being at work and processing things that happen at work. One of the biggest reasons, like, I had 2 reasons why I left my previous position, or why I started looking for other jobs. I never leave without having something else already lined up. I'm not just like quitting on people like, I'm out here, my man got 2 jobs. So one of the reasons why was because I was beginning to have dreams about the material I was ordering at home. Like, that's how stressed out I was. Like, I was having nightmares. Like, I was not ordering the material on time. You guys know that like that nightmare of people oversleeping for the SAT test? That's what I was beginning to have, and I'm actually starting to get back there again now, where I'm like, my mind is going like this constantly, like, oh, did I forget to order this? Did I forget to do this? Did I forget to do this? Blah blah blah. And so it may be a part of supply chain, I don't know, but for me, when it gets to that point where I'm thinking about it when I'm not at work and I don't have to, I am salary, so my only thing is that I am expected to, you know, if we're out of material, they call me, I'm on call 24/7. Like, as long as the plant is open, I'm on call. But that doesn't mean people should be abusing that, or that I should be constantly in go mode all the time. And the reason why I loved this place that I began to work at was because of that home life balance that I asked about when I first was interviewing. And my manager at the time, he made it really clear that like that's what they believed in. You know, people, they believe in, you know, taking care of your kids, you know, leave, go take care of your business. And it's been like that. And so now the infrastructure is changing just a little bit, and I think, you know, I may be overthinking some things, but for the most part, I feel like this is real life stuff going on, and I'm gonna have to really be mindful of what I'm doing so that I don't put myself back into that place I was in when I was working my last job, where I was that's where a lot of the medicine and stuff I had to get put on was because of that, because I was so, my mind would not stop, and I just wanted to stop sometimes. And it's not fair that my mind is going for everybody else's business except for my own, and that's how I feel right now. Like, I want to make sure that I take care of my son, you know. That's a conversation I have sometimes with people who are like, have you thought about going full-time? You could do this, and this. I could, but for me, there's no stability in this industry, in this market, as of right now. Because if you decide you don't like me, you can stop watching. There's my money gone. If you decide you don't like my stickers, you can not order my stickers, and my stickers are gone. Whatever I'm selling, like, you could just decide that you don't want it. And I guess it's the same thing when you think about a job, but for the most part, these are like big industry type things, so you don't really have to, it's a different kind of thing that's at stake. So anyways, there's no benefits like to working for myself at this moment. That's why I go hard both ways, because I am using what I do during the daytime to fund my dreams, so that eventually one day we will be to a point, we're just not there yet. And I'm okay with saying that, because I have to have like some stability until God tells me to move and go and like do all of these things. I am here. I have to make sure. I think if I was still me before Austin, I probably would have been just like stopped and went and lived with my brother, and until I figured out how to make $1 million. Like, it would have been that type of thing, because it wouldn't have been no problem. Let me go take this mail in, and we can continue this conversation when I get back. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, thank you. Yes, I do know that there is a hole in my oven. I refuse to buy new ones right now. I've had these for 3 or 4 years, and they still hold on strong. That should let y'all know I'm real cheap and frugal. As long as it still work, baby, I'm gonna still keep it working until it can't work no more. What I was saying was, I applaud everyone that is able to quit their 9-to-5, their corporate job, and do that. I'm scared. Being honest, I'm scared. That's a scary thought for me, not having benefits. Like, because just being honest, as a single mom, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of single moms that do it and make it happen. I don't think that's my story. I don't think that's my story right now. I don't think that's my story. And I look at all these other women, I'm like, oh man, that's so awesome, that's amazing. Y'all are doing this, 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 and this. And I'm like, whew, I can't even imagine like just dropping everything. And I don't know, but it's scary for me, but I want to, you know, set my son up for success. So even if I'm just leaving him a small like business, a stationary business, something that he can, you know, really believe in, you know, I want to do that. That's my goal, is to leave my baby with something he can. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't. And this is probably where being an optimist, is this optimistic or pessimistic? I think I may be optimal pessimal. I just made it up. I may be an optimist pessimist. That sounds like one of them Transformer cars. Go here and get this doggo food, because I am clouded today. But I think that's where a lot of that comes from, because I don't want to, I worry about not having for my son, and my job provides me security and some stability. So yeah. All right, we're here at Cafe Piazza, my favorite place. Hello, I am. Hello, thank you.
Sorry, it's on the alcohol.
That would be amazing.
So are you, right?
I would love that. Good to see you. Thank you so much.
All right. You have your lunch pepperoni?
Yes, ma'am.
It's $7.41.
There you go. I love it here. They are absolutely amazing. One day we'll sit down and I'll take you guys inside. It's so quaint. I love it. And the owner is so super nice. You guys should come. It's Cafe Piazza on, it's still considered the square. So it's still considered the square. Thank you very much.
Are you vlogging?
I am vlogging.
I see. All right.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Do you need help carrying anything out?
No, I got it. I've become a pro at this now. Have a good one. I love when people ask me if I'm vlogging, because it lets me know if I could put them in the camera or not. But also, you know, that also does translate into people watching your channel. Hold on one second. Oh, let me show you guys the pizza. This is a lunch style pizza from there. Let me just show you really quick. Oh, I think they're waiting. I don't want to be here no more. So yeah, I just grabbed one of these little pizzas and I eat it on the go because it's so good. I call it in. This is so delicious. It's like the right amount of sauce and the right amount of pepperoni, right amount of cheese. You don't have to add anything to it, and it's thin crust, so I feel like it's healthy, right? It's healthy. Don't fight me. Don't fight me on that. Okay, so before this becomes a mukbang, maybe I should do one of those one day, a car mukbang, since I'm always in the car. I'm always on the go. I don't even remember what we were talking about before, but I hope whatever it was, I think it was valuable. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight about me. So that's why I haven't been able to. I think when God, this is what I'm putting in the atmosphere. And it actually came from like a conversation I was having with my brother, and the type of guy that he, you know, saw me with. And he was like, I see you with someone who's going to support your dream. In turn, it supports the family. And that's not saying I'm gonna be with someone who doesn't have. It's just saying I'm gonna be with someone who has the ability to know that this is a dream that I have, and that I want to be there, and that this also contributes to the family. And that's not a knock to anyone previous before me, but that's just a nod to where I'm going. And so one of the things I know, like when I'm traveling, I want to take Bub with me so he can have those experiences as well. So I want somebody that can travel with me on the weekends and have the time off and keep Bubba, and we do a whole family experience together. Because right now when I go, you know, I'm traveling, I don't want to take anybody that's, I don't want to take Bub and then it's a business thing and nobody's there to keep him and he has to sit in a corner. And you know, I want him to have fun and enjoy himself wherever he goes. You know, I don't just want to be cooped up somewhere, because our little workshops and stuff can be kind of lengthy. So somebody that would do that, somebody that wants to invest their time or their energy into what they see that is being built and helping to build it. And that's why I think I'm a dreamer, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get kind of excited thinking about my future, because I just know that God is going to send me someone who is either on my caliber in regards to my creativity and my branding and all that stuff, that we understand each other and we work and flow together. Like, how amazing would it be to get someone that would be maybe in a similar field where we can work, you know, side by side. He can do this and I can do this, and then we work together. And that's our time that we spend together, is working together in our passions. Like, I think people get mixed up when they're working in a business like that isn't their passion, but when you're doing stuff that is your passion, it just works and it clicks. And so I feel like that's where I am being set up to be, or to grow with someone. And whoever God is grooming for me, He's already grooming that person to know how their own business has to run, to know how they have to take care of stuff in order to get things done. They have to do these separate things, you know, because they're already in it and they understand. So that's what I'm speaking into the atmosphere. I'm speaking that type of man, you know, that, you know, has the time, he has the flow where he can go when we need to go. I can go with him when he needs me to come. Like, I want to be helpmeet, but also I want him to understand the process of, you know, happy wife, happy life. Okay. And then, you know, it's a thing. We all work together for the greater good of our family. And I think when that happens, it could be a very beautiful thing. And the fact that, like, I saw a glimpse of that. Like, I'm gonna get teary-eyed because I love, but I saw a glimpse of that. I don't know who the face was, but I saw it and I was like, oh man, God is so good, because that's something that I desire. I want that. And so I'm gonna get off of that. But I'm such a crybaby. Okay, so anyways, that's what I want to happen. And I don't even know how we got here. I don't even know how I'm on this conversation right now. So I'm just gonna eat my pizza and mind my business. Good day. They look real crump. Okay, I'll tell you what. So just a little ATM etiquette. 1, always watch your surroundings, which is what I do. 2, before you leave, make sure that you have your card. 3, make sure you count your cash. So I got 320 out, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20. So yeah, when you're doing stuff at the ATM, just be mindful, count your coins before you leave while you're sitting there, so they see that you didn't pull off and that you didn't, you know, try to, like, whatever. I usually count, the cameras right there, so if you do have any discrepancies, you know, whatever. So that's just a little ATM, little etiquette point for you. All right, you guys, let me skedaddle. Actually, I don't even have to skedaddle, but I'm about to get on back in to work. I've talked y'all to death on this lunch break. That's how I feel about life. Okay, let me get out of here, guys. Bye. I legit just got home from work. I am tired. I'm tired, but I gotta wait on Bubba to get home, so I just dropped my keys on the floor. So I'm about to prep for my video that I'm gonna do. I think I'm actually going to do like a couch video tomorrow. See, told y'all I just got to the crib. So what I decided to do, actually what my brain decided to do, was to work late today so that tomorrow I wouldn't be at home trying to do no work while I'm taking my half day. So then so then it was like 6:30. I'm like, I got a coaching call at 7. I might as well stay. Then after the coaching call, I was like, oh, I just got these last 2 things I could do, and then my day tomorrow will be super easy. So that's that whole thing. I told y'all how my brain be working, and I don't want to do right. And I still can't find my battery charger, like my little portable battery charger. I need to find that. Shout out to whoever just earned me $10 from errands. That's a whole nother topic we need to talk about, is these big brand stores. Maybe I'll do that as my talk for tomorrow in the car. But yeah, so let me get in here and relax my soul. Make sure you click that subscribe button right about now and click the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos, because I mean that would be like, that'd just be horrible if you miss any more of my videos. And to all of my OG besties, what up though? All right, you guys, so that was just a little clip of me from back in the day. Why am I so close? I'm so close. My battery is dying, so I'm about to get out of here. Vlogmas day 4, and I'm out. Wait, is it Vlogmas day 4 or is it 3? Whatever it is, I'm reminiscing. I'm about to go to bed.